That now Indy continues to follow breaking news. Our team of producers and reporters working the story right now. Dive teams are now looking for someone who may have fallen off a boat at Morse Reservoir. These pictures were taken by our very own meteorologist, Todd Klaassen, who joins us live via phone right now. Todd, tell us what you see and what you saw.
Hey, Raphael. Yeah, I was just out on the lake with a friend of mine that just got his brand new pontoon boat, and we were out for the first ride on it, and we were just driving along the lake, and this boat flagged us down, waving their arms, yelling, please help us, my friend is drowning. So obviously we stopped, and we gave them instructions where we were on the lake to call 911, and then proceeded to help them search the water, on top of the water. We never got in the water, for their friend who they had said fallen in. They said he didn't know how to swim, he was not wearing a life jacket, and he was heavily intoxicated when he fell in the water. And they said that he just went in and never reappeared. So we stuck around until the police department and fire department arrived. They actually came first on shore, so we boated over to the shoreline, picked up the police and the fire department, and brought them out to the pontoon boat, which they said their friend had fallen off of. And from there, we kind of let the first responders take over and kind of gave them instructions of where they were when they first flagged us down, because they had drifted quite a bit. And then we ended up helping tow the pontoon boats with the 3 other boaters that were not in the water over to a park on the north end of the lake where the conservation officers took over. The conservation officers noticed that the 3 subjects on the boat still were also heavily intoxicated, so they actually forced them to leave the scene, and they were going to conduct their investigation up there by the park. And by the time we got back, the dive teams were in the water, but by the time we left, they had not found the subject in the water, and it had probably been a good half hour at least that the person had fallen off the pontoon boat and was in the water Todd, without resurfacing.
Todd, I have a question for you. So can you see an active search right now? And before you answer that question, you're seeing a live picture of a map, per se, or I should say, we're showing you the map of that area. We're talking about Morse Reservoir in Hamilton County. Our Todd Klaassen was there when the search for this person who fell into the water occurred. Is there an active search right now in that area, Todd?
Yeah, they're still going on. They've kind of cleared the scene and all the boats out of that area after we got done assisting them. So we're not actually on scene right now. But when we left, some divers were in the water. Additional divers were coming, I believe, from the Fishers Fire Department. I saw the surf fire truck arrive with the dive team. And so as of right now, as far as I know, they are still in the water searching for the person that fell overboard.
So the search continues. Our very own meteorologist, Todd Klaassen, on the scene. We have a news crew also on the scene, on the way to the scene, Todd, to back you up. We thank you for your pictures. RTV6 continues to work this breaking story. We'll have the very latest for you at the top of the hour in about 12 minutes or so.